It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today. You know, you should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulf.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrow.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
You'll see. It was a dragon. It'll kill us all, and then you'll believe me. Nobody believes me, but I tell you, I saw a dragon. Did you hear? The Riverwood trader was robbed. Poor Lucan must be torn to pieces over it.
What is it, woman? Sven drunk on the job again?
Hod just come here.
Raylo!
New to
What are you
Riverwood?
doing here?
If you're looking for work, go see
I'll be
Hod
right
at the
down.
mill. Of course. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there's anything else you need, just let me know. Oh, what's this all about? What are you two doing here? A dragon? In Helgen? It can't be. Although, it would explain what I saw earlier, flying down the valley from the south. I thought I must have just been seeing things. You're right, I saw it, but how's that possible? Dragons don't exist. They're just stories from long ago. I don't know why, but I actually believe you. You've got the look of someone who's just seen a dragon. Things just go from bad to worse. First the war, now dragons. What's this world coming to? The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop. I've got enough to worry about, taking care of my family. I don't concern myself with such matters. Good day.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village. I'll show you what I know. He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope. I've been thinking. Maybe Camilla needs a little help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly. I'll show you what I know.
By sure, what do you want? It's my boy Sven you need to listen to. He sings at the inn most every night.
Papas isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem all right. My father is Alvor, the blacksmith. I'm his assistant. I mean apprentice.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood. Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it. Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. All right, then. Not bad. Reminds me when I first started smithing. Iron or steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves. Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. All right, then. I could forge you a warhammer that would crush a giant's head like a walnut. This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. Aye. You look... Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. Until next time. Whatever you need. My Ismir, I could forge you a warhammer that would crush a giant's head like a walnut. You the sneaky type? Yeah? Huh. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Aye. You look... iron. You have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Until next time. I could forge you a... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Need some? The finest weapons and armor. the finest weapons and armor. All right, then.
Tell me as soon as you've given Camilla the letter.
You lost? I told you my sister would help us out. Just head north. You can't miss it. It's the capital of Whiterun Hold. Jarl Balgruuf still hasn't declared for one side or the other. So at least you won't run into any Imperials along the way. What? Oh, hardly. I don't think even Ulfric could pull a dragon out of his pocket. Lucky for us it attacked when it did, eh? I wasn't looking forward to getting a shave from the Imperial headsman. Seriously? You don't know? That was Ulfric's Stormcloak himself. Oh, right. They said you were captured crossing the border. Still, I'm surprised you haven't heard of Ulfric. He's our leader. The leader of the Stormcloaks. Surely, even down in Cyrodiil, people have heard news of the war in Skyrim. The Nords are tired of spending our blood fighting the Empire's wars, and paying for the Empire's decadence with our taxes. Ulfric is our rightful High King. He's leading the fight to drive the Empire out of Skyrim, once and for all. I was assigned to Ulfric's guard. We were on our way to Darkwater Crossing, in the south of Eastmarch. The Imperials were waiting for us. As pretty an ambush as I ever saw. We were outnumbered 5 to 1 at least. Ulfric ordered us to stop fighting. Didn't want us all to die for nothing, I guess. I thought they were taking us south to Cyrodiil, parade us in front of the Emperor. But then, we stopped in Helgen, and you know the rest. Damn right. You don't have to be a Nord to fight for Skyrim's freedom. You should come to Windhelm with me and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric. Well, maybe not. Dragons haven't been seen in Skyrim for an age or more. But wherever that dragon came from, and whatever it wants, Ulfric will get to the bottom of it. You can count on that. Besides, you have your own score to settle with the Empire now. And with that dragon. I hope so. Skyrim needs people like you to fight for her freedom. Come on, we'd better get moving.
Make yourself at home. I'm glad to help any way I can. It's my mill. Some folks thinks it's my town too, but it ain't. The Jarl in Whiterun owns the land and the town. I just pay the taxes. Jarl Balgruf? He's been trying to stay out of the war, but it can't last. He's going to have to pick a side. I'm afraid he's going to make the wrong choice. I wouldn't, but it's hard to believe that even Balgruf would choose Elisif over Ulfric. Lucan over in the Riverwood Traders says thieves broke into his store. Strange. He says they hardly took anything. All right, then.
Damn faithless. Fight, or die well. Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
What do you want?
We need to get a new badge.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him. At the Bard's College in Solitude. They train bards and skalds like myself. If you go there, talk to Viarmo. He's the headmaster.
Give me a mug of ale. Coming right up.
Truly? So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all. You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this. Sure. What can I do for you?
Give me a mug of ale. Coming right up.
Only true Imperials request that one.
You looking for a new blade?
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, to days come and gone.
Iron or
the age
steel
of
is what you
aggression is just
Leave that fancy
about
elven
done.
stuff to the elves.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied
Whatever you
our
need.
hopes and our
Buy Ysmir if
dreams.
it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
Sure. What can I do for you? Ah, a fine but bloody tale. I can do that one.
What are you staring at?
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor. I've been trained as a skald, as was my father and my father's father before him. What is this? The elf playing at treachery? Shocking. As if I would write this dribble. How about we play a bit of a turnabout with Faendal? Here, I had to use simple words, but this letter should convince Camilla it's from him. Until next time.
Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
You're that visitor been poking around. I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers.
Give me a mug of ale.
Word is Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials. War's only going to get worse now.
You lost? Tell me as soon as you've given Camilla the letter. Until next time. Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village. There's beauty here unmatched in all of Skyrim, to be sure. Maybe you've already met Camilla Valeri. I'll show you what I know. Farewell. Affection. Or even knew about them.
Papa says I'm too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright.
I'm spoken for, so don't get any ideas. Alvar and I, we got a daughter, little Dorothy.
Citizen, I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Be gone.
If you...
Time to...
Not like this!
Tell me as soon as you've given Camilla the letter.
I'm warning. Your presence...
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready. Dragons I can handle. This talk of dragons? World gone mad, I say.
Welcome. I'm the owner and proprietor of Hunning Brew. Uses only the finest natural honey. Not that sludge you'll find at Golden Take a look. All right, then.
You need something to do, or you just enjoy slowing down the hard-working folk? If you want to buy something, go find Sabjorn. Otherwise, piss off.
If you need to sample some of the finest mead in Skyrim, you're in the right place.
tell you the truth, Sabjorn isn't much of an owner. Slave driver, sure.
If you're looking... Well, we're a small meadery, but growing quickly. Sabjorn's only been running this place for a short time now, and look at it.
Need something?
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store. Sleazy little man, but he has good stock.
What is it? If you need... Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian at the forge.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please. This is
What's
no
the
time
meaning
for
of this
rash
interruption?
action.
Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? By Ysmir, Irileth was right! What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold. If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the orders. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day.
This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons, we need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow. I'll put it simply so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of magic. If the Hold is faced with any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to explain things and suggest a course of action. Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day.
Cause trouble in Whiterun and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death? I see. Well, perhaps you'll take pity on a humble priest who has lost something precious. My amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it? I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs. The blessing of Arche be upon you. I spend so much time among the dead, I sometimes forget how much I miss the company. With this terrible war... Oh, thank Arkay! Please, take this gold for your troubles. The blessing of Arkay be upon you.
Yes, Housecarl. We'll leave immediately.
It's just us against the dragon? Is that it?
I can't afford to send anyone else, and we don't know where the dragon is. Your main job will be to keep an eye out and get the people to safety if the town is attacked. I don't expect the three of you to fight off a dragon by yourselves, but I do expect you to do your duty.
Of course. We'll keep Riverwood safe. You can count on it. Let's move out. Time's a-wasting.
Fresh vegetables for sale.
What brings you to the market?
I'm here to buy food, Nazim.
I suppose you don't need to worry about that.
Owning a farm does have its advantages.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest meats.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasure.